Arturo Toscanini, the famous conductor, was sitting with one of his biographers. They were listening together to a radio concert being performed by Toscanini's former orchestra. The piece was a complicated one, with many movements, complex arrangements, and sophisticated orchestration. When it was finished, the writer said, "That was magnificent." "Not really," Toscanini replied. "There were supposed to be 15 violinists in the 120-piece orchestra, but I only heard 14. It sounded incomplete without that violinist." The writer was skeptical. How could he possibly know that one musician out of 120 was missing? The next day he did some investigating and verified that, in fact, Toscanini was right. One of the 15 violinists had been sick and did not show up to perform in the concert. In utter shock, the writer returned to Toscanini and asked him how he was able to discern the one missing violin in an orchestra of 120 musicians. Toscanini smiled and answered, "There is a tremendous difference between you and me. As part of the audience, everything sounds great to you. But as conductor, I must know every sound that comes from the orchestra. I can hear who is playing their part and who is not. When I listened to the concert, I noticed that some of the notes were not being played, and I immediately knew that one of the violinists was missing." There are times in life when we wonder, what special role do I play in the world? I'm just one small person lost in a sea of people. Do my trivial actions really make a difference? The answer is that the master conductor of the world, who oversees every intricate nuance of the grand symphony, he knows every note that is supposed to be played. The Almighty knows how each and every one of us makes a unique contribution to the cosmic overture and whose part is missing. Each of us is part of a great symphony called the Jewish people, and it is our job to play our instrument to the best of our ability. We are all different, and we must perform with the skills, talents, and personalities we were given. Despite how small and insignificant our actions may seem to us, to the conductor of the universe, they make a difference. It makes a difference to the Almighty when we commit to try those things we're scared to try, when we say the words we're uncomfortable saying, and when we help fix the problems that we see in the world. It's up to us to discover what we can accomplish and learn how to play the unique music that only we can perform.